Parish Episcopal has been one of the best TAPS teams in the area for quite some time now. One of the Panthers' elite receivers joins us now in studio as Jaylen Pile is this week's Parker University MVP. Parish Episcopal wide receiver Jaylen Pile is hard to guard for the Panthers. 2024 was the definition of a breakout season for the wideout. He doubled his production from his freshman and sophomore seasons combined with 63 catches, 1,367 yards, and 19 touchdowns. Through the first 2 games of this season, Pile already caught 14 passes for 193 yards. As Jaylen continues to be a big play threat in Daniel Novakov's offense. Pile is committed to Michigan. Making plays all over the blue turf there, and now Jaylen in studio with his new bobblehead, man. What do we think of the bobblehead here now today?
Oh, man, I love it. I love it. Down to the earrings, man. It's amazing.
I mean, it's a pretty good one here for sure. Dude, it is so well-deserved. It has been so fun to watch you play the last few seasons. I'm curious, though, because we've seen you continue to get better every single year. What would you say you pride yourself most in as a wide receiver out there on the field?
It's really just, making the plays when my number and time's called because, the whole game you might not get the ball, until for like the second half. But when you get those plays, you got to make them. And, I pride myself in being that big-time player in those big-time moments. And, you all see that all year. Yeah,
you've made plenty of big plays and big moments, that's for sure, because Parish Episcopal has had plenty of big moments to play in, right?
Yes, sir.
The 5 straight state championships last year, not quite what you were hoping for, right on the cusp there again. How important is it for you to be a leader on this team and to try to get Parish Episcopal back to that state championship level?
It means the world to me because, we were that one group that didn't do it. So, we got a lot of weight on our shoulders, but I know we got this. Our coaches believe in us. Got a new DC, we got some new quarterbacks in, everybody's growing up and getting older. Some people that weren't playing last year are playing now and having huge roles, and it's just amazing to see because we all got that hunger. Because that left a bad taste in our mouth. Not gonna be honest. So we know what we need to do, and we know we got the tools to do it. So we're just really excited to be back in that.
I'm glad you mentioned the tools there because I want to ask you about your toolbox here now. What you've been working on, right? What are some of the things that you've been trying to improve on specifically into this senior year? Because you're off to a great start, man.
More special teams. Coach Bellamy, the receiver coach at Michigan, said that's the easiest way to get on the field. Play special teams, get out there, make a name for yourself on punt, block, punt return, kickoff, kick return, and just adding that part of my game so I can see the field earlier and, be able to have that time to play special teams, but also show and prove reasons why I can go play on offense too early.
And this man will be on the field for Michigan in the big house coming up here. Man, you could have gone almost anywhere you wanted to in the entire country. Why Michigan? Beyond the obvious. Michigan's awesome. But what was it about the Wolverines program that you said, this is where I want to go play college ball?
As soon as I stepped off the plane in Detroit and drove to Ann Arbor, it felt like home. Once you get that stamp from little brother and mom, everything else, becomes kind of easy for you. It was my dad's dream school when I grew up. It has such a rich history. The legacy there is insane. It also helps when you got a really good quarterback out there and a really good OC and Coach Lindsey. And Coach Moore is the most phenomenal head coach, and I'll stand on that on every table and shout it across the nation like he's the best head coach that I'll probably ever see. He's an amazing dude.
I cannot wait to watch you there at Michigan. Before then, some work to be done still this season, though, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, congratulations so much on the bobblehead. Good luck the rest of this year, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that.
You're so welcome.
The MVP is brought to you by Parker University. Let us be your MVP. Check out our bachelor's degree in strength and human performance today.